Hi there, good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Dylan Valencia. We start tonight amid a major shakeup for fire services in the city of South Beloit. Just 10 months ago, an agreement went into effect that allowed the town of Beloit to extend their fire services to the city of South Beloit, essentially contracting 9 full-time positions to their neighboring community of South Beloit as they faced a firefighter shortage. Fast forward to this weekend, however, South Beloit Mayor Tom Fitzgerald claimed the town of Beloit has not been able to provide the staff originally agreed upon. Tonight, the town of Beloit, Wisconsin moved to bring an end to the extended services. Meanwhile, our Bailey Bozen was at that high-stakes meeting in the town of Beloit and joins us now with new details tonight. Bailey, good evening to you. Walk us through exactly what happened at tonight's Town of Board Supervisors meeting and also what this means for residents and their safety.
Dylan, tonight's meeting highlighted community concerns from safe staffing and taking care of our first responders to making the decision to put community first. At Tuesday night's Town of Beloit Board of Supervisors meeting in Wisconsin, community members shared their concerns on the intergovernmental agreement for fire and emergency services between the Town of Beloit and the City of South Beloit.
Something has to be done. Something has to change. Nobody can continue to live on like this. Not just our firefighters, but the families who stand behind them.
When we used to have our own fire chief for our own department, why can't we go back to that?
The agreement brought to the table in May of 2024 allowed for the town of Beloit to staff the city of South Beloit's fire station with the initial term from July 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2029.
GPs and I just don't feel that we're at the point where we see that as anything that can be happened in the near future. So it's time for us to provide the notice as provided in the agreement. Was what's trying to help out a neighbor, to hopefully help out the whole region. We just don't have the staffing to be able to accomplish that.
With the agreement now in limbo, the town of Beloit is planning to notify South Beloit of their inability to fully staff their fire services, even citing their own staffing shortages.
And it wasn't because of the effort that we put forward. It's just because that's the way of the world right now with recruiting firemen, paramedics. It's happening not only here, but there's communities all over the nation that are facing the same problem.
Raising questions on what that will look like for their own 3 stations in the town of Beloit.
With 21, we'd be stretching personnel to cover 2 stations. What number do we have to reach to do that comfortably?
Meanwhile, this could also bring changes in the search for fire chiefs, as the intergovernmental fire chief agreement will end on March 31st of next year.
We have this problem staffing firemen and paramedics. Are we going to run into the same problem with chiefs?
We spoke with Mayor Tom Fitzgerald of the City of South Beloit. He shared no notification has been sent at this time, adding there needs to be a 1-year notification before any termination. Back over to you, Dylan.
All right, Bailey, thank you.